Alright, here we are. 1.11 has been announced. Oh, there's a ship near me. In fact, he's flying right over me. I can see him right there. Neat. Is my joystick not working?
No integrity compromised.
Of course, it immediately damaged my ship. So yeah, let's bring up the galaxy map. We have to go. And this is crazy. Okay, so this waypoint is 14,456 light years away. We're going to a system nicknamed Luna's Shadow. Wait.
Shift charge detected.
Oh, that fire's just leaving. So here's where we're at now, right? Newton's Vault. This is the system we're going to, right? 14,000. That's hella far away. Yeah. WP11. No. Trying to make sure they all have the same, but then I realized I got two that say, like, 9 and 10 say DW2. Alright, whatever. Like, that's where we're at. Look how... That is quite a hike. But, oh, here we go. Fire free. Is this one that I can... There's one that they showcased here. It's 10,000 light years. Can I plot her out to it? I want to check this one out just because it looks cool. Oh, wow. It does. Cool. There's a couple of optional stops. This is one of them. Where is it? Let's see. So what it is bring up the map again. Come to the map. Go to the map. We are here. Just kind of skipping this stuff and just going straight for Misty Mountains, which means we're gonna catch all of this, and that's okay. That's actually the whole point of this expedition, is just to go out there and see what's out there. And so that's what we're doing. So, how many jumps is it? No, it had a route plotted. Why is it now saying plotting route? 153 jumps. Damn. So that's the ship's modules at. Let's just, some of the stuff that we can repair that, just to be on the safe side. Cargo hatch we don't need to worry about. Life support's fine, sensors are fine. Can't repair the power plant. That's all fine.
Module repaired.
Alright, the frame shift drive spool back up. Lights are coming on. Gears up. Is that a... Oh, it's an asp. I thought that was a freaking... It's an asp explorer down there. I thought that was at first a hauler, and I'd be like, what? The hell's someone doing with a hauler all the way out here? BPW or BP Wombat. All right, we're gonna have to. Our jump. Whoop, our destination is that way. All right, let's just do one dumb thing. Let's do a little bit of canyon flying here. It's a low G planet, so you can handle it with the ship. The ship can handle it. And away we go.
Frame shift drive charging. 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Now we just gotta climb up and away. While we're doing that, where did I set my phone down? I sent a text message. So we can turn the lights off now. And are we high enough up yet? I think we are. Yeah, we're barely... Yeah, we're high enough up now. Roll maneuver. A little bit of yaw. And here
Shift drive charging.
we go. Boom. And do I want to crack open? Yeah. Yeah. It's that time of the night. It was a day. Oh shit. Well, yeah, it was a day. All right. Oh. Run the scanner. Let's see what's here. 6 bodies. Check our map. Bring a scanner up. We got plenty of time to... We got 2 weeks to get to the waypoint. 2 weeks to make 14,000 light years. And a ship with a 61 light... Like, there was someone posting on Reddit this afternoon saying that, 14,000 light years, even with a ship with 67,000 light year jump range, is gonna take them some time. And they're like... Damn, this is why this section's supposed to be for the hardcore explorers. And I'm like, I know what I signed up for. I know what I was getting myself into. That's what the beer's for. That's why my ship rattles.
System scan complete.
I don't know why, but it doesn't feel like my drawer is far enough out right now. Still getting used to this setup, and like my throttle stick just it's just close enough that my fingers hit. Now I was gonna be like, I'm gonna wear my you know, one shirt because it's cool and it's got my Distant Worlds 2 patch on it, but it's hot in my room. As previously stated in past streams, even with my window open, my room gets hot. And I'm taking preemptive measures and putting shorts on. And by that I mean I'm just taking my pants off. Sit in my boxers. No one can see. No one knows. Alright. That's one jump down out of 157. 23 bodies. Turn that scanner on. Oh, here we go. Quite a bit here. Not a gas giant here. Of course, as always with my streams, I do pay attention with Twitch chat, YouTube chats. You got questions, and it doesn't have to be about Elite. I was talking to some people on the LARPers United Discord earlier about some stuff. And it's like,
Fuel scoping complete.
cool. Maybe I can invite them over here and we can talk LARP bullshitium. See, I would love to live stream LARPing, but that would take so much data and battery and just effort and everything. And then I think about it, and I know somebody who actually like wrote a character to do that. Like his character's like a field reporter in this one LARP. It's just the whole premise is his character just goes around interviewing people. And then he posts the interview on like social media, and it's actually a really good kind. Like he makes it work. Of course, you're blocked by the star. I changed up some of my settings too. And I'm like, oh, I forgot I only had this set to output at 30 FPS. And realized, oh, I can run this at 60 FPS. So I got it at 60 FPS, and then Streamlabs is like, you get 57 FPS right now. And I'm like, motherfucker. Okay, the gas giant was blocked by that star, and now it's not. What the fuck?
System scan complete.
So we got plenty of time. This is going to be a lot of jumping and scanning and jumping and scanning.
Frameshift drive charging. Three, two, one, engage. Fuel scoping.
42 bodies. What do we got?
Fuel scoping complete.
We got our fuel. Gas joint. There's multiple planets here. Like there was a gas giant there, and I missed the gas giant. Damn, there's just so much in this one. Whoa. Oh, I just rendered weird is all. I think I'm a little more than halfway done. Yeah, actually more than halfway done. Whew. That was a lot right there. It's probably a gas giant. Yep. Its own set of moons. All blocked by the star. There's a power away from the star here for a moment. And then we'll just bank this way, or pull up this way. And yeah, that'll do. Right about that should be good. I should be able to get the last few things in this system. Here we go.
Charging. Three, two, engage. Fuel scoping.
System, another scan. Oh, we got water worlds here. Two water worlds, that's awesome.
Fuel scoping complete.
Why is the ship... like, look at that, it's moving. I'm not moving it that way. If I zoom in on those two, those ones supposed to be orbiting really fast. Oh boy. Nope. I have to take care of something run-it related. That's why I'm pressing escape. You. Family train, West Colton lead between Rancho and CP Rena. Alright, now that that's taken care of. I need to take care of something on the Run 8 server. Oh. And then back to scanning. this system has 2 water worlds in there, which is pretty cool. Yeah, they're behind the star. The last 2 are always, last 1 or 2 are always behind that star. So we're just gonna fly away from the star for a minute. How many more jumps we got? 149. That should be good. Alright, find our orbital line. Oh, they're there. And our last one's right there. And here we go. Oh, no. That's the button I'm looking for.
Frame shift drive charging.
And here we go. There's always questions, comments about pretty much anything. I was talking to some of the LARP people earlier if they wanted to pop it in here and be like, oh, LARP stuff? Ah, it's all out of reach.
Fuel scoping.
It's 15, shouldn't take too long. As long as I don't get distracted by anything.
Fuel scoping complete.
There's probably our asteroid belts right here. Yep. What did I miss over here? The gas giant. The gas giant. I say that assuming there's only one. A gas giant would be better.
Frame shift drive.
In, you know, a couple hours we'll reach something really cool. This is not a star we can scoop fuel from though, so this will be fun.
3, 2, engage.
3 bodies, and only one of them popped up on the by dropping in. There we go. Estimated value since last docking, 45 million credits.
Frame shift
That's
drive.
only an estimated value. Alerts. What's that? One of the systems I found earlier, though, just like a couple days ago, like a week ago, it's like one ship passed through this system, including 0 ships in the past 7 days. 0 ships have passed through it in the last 24 hours. I'm the only ship that's ever visited that system. All these people, and I'm the only one who's ever visited that. That's crazy. I'm looking at some stats on my second screen here, and January 14th, 2019 did 45 log entries on a Monday. On 15th, 83. Then nothing on Wednesday. Thursday did 40. Then nothing Friday or Saturday. Never anything on Sunday for a while. Oh, these are skewed because it's saying April 5th, which is yesterday. No. Yeah, it's showing Fridays, but that's not... That's... 61, 40, 54, 8. How did I only do 8 on the 26th? Oh, because we finished up that waypoint. Okay. I'm just checking some stats on EDSM real quick. Some personal stats on EDSM. Check Discord. Alright, back to the ship. Let's see if we can scoop fuel and scan the system.
Fuel scoping.
There we go. 18 bodies. Gas giants. So. I probably won't scan every system again, just because that is a lot. It is a lot. It's very time consuming to scan everything. At the same time, you know, and that's not necessarily compelling gameplay, but this is more like a... Well, this gameplay, it is me playing. It's also like, hey, I'm here, let's talk shit about whatever. Oop, we got something here.
Fuel scoping complete.
Oh, a gas giant. Everything there? Yeah. And whoa, 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 whoa. How did depth of zoom fail? There we go, and on our way. Let's just check the distant world stats on EDSM, since I like to always take a look at that. 18% of participants made it to waypoint 10, including myself. So it's just been a steady down, like 61%, and apparently I didn't visit it because whatever reason, even though I was there. 61% of participants reached waypoint 1, then 58 reached waypoint 2, 48 reached waypoint 3, 45 waypoint 4, 42 reached waypoint 5, 38% made it to waypoint 6, 34% made it to waypoint 7, 26% of participants made it to waypoint 8, 24% visited waypoint 9, and only 18% of participants made it to waypoint 10. which is kind of a disappointing number, but I would actually like to see not just percentages, but I'd actually like to see actual number. And of course, that's only percentage of people on EDSM who are using something like ED Market Connect or any of the other third-party programs that let you connect Elite Dangerous to EDSM to track your stats like that. Which again, I feel like is something that should just be innately built into the game. Like it should just that should just be. I shouldn't have to run a third-party program to track my stats, you know? Like through an online system like that.
Fuel scoping complete.
But it is what it is. Waterworld! I'm not gonna map it. It's probably really far away. I think what I'll start doing is we'll jump into systems, and if I see like Waterworld, Earth-like, or anything around this area, you know, I'll scan that and then the whole system as well. But if I don't see anything like that, I'm not gonna worry about it. But some other stats about Distant World so far: 84 days have passed since the start. 3.5 or 3,553,979 jumps have been made so far. A total cumulative distance of 570,395,431 light years has been traveled. 21,110,425 celestial bodies have been scanned. 521,519 celestial bodies mapped. We have burned a combined 49,169,337 tons of fuel.
Fuel scoping. System scan complete.
We have used 2,740,178 probes, and 2,734 commanders have died, with 955 commanders self-destructing.
Fuel scoping complete.
2,000 out of 13,000 commanders? That's not bad. Then again, that's only of the people using Elite Dangerous Market Connect or one of the other exploration programs that connect with EDSM. Of course, just to get an idea of where the hell we are right now in relation to everything else, like stars around us. We're right here. Okay. That white dotted line, that's where we left that nebula. We're still in a pretty thick part of the galaxy. There's Sagittarius A. Earth is somewhere in this area. It's specifically, it's right there. And that's where Earth is. So, you know, you can barely see, like, right up there. That's where we're at. Actually, let's just click this and then zoom in. Like, I actually zoom in as close as we can to that star. Oh, that's cool. You can see the constellations. So there's Orion. No, that's not Orion. Is that Orion? Yeah, we're way the fuck over that way.
Frameshift drive charging.
Snapchats deciding to be weird. It's like my girlfriend texts me and I want to respond and I can't because it's like, nope, not gonna load. 25 bodies. Alright, do we have anything in this area? No. Do we have anything here? It's only 25. Yeah.
Fuel scoping complete.
See, I'm not as adventurous as, say, other explorers in that I'm scanning stuff and then, like, flying and seeing what cool things are here. I'm just scanning stuff and then being like, alright, scanned it, mapped it. Other people can buy the exploration data if they want. Gas giant. There it is. And there's that. And everything else is behind the star, isn't it? Yep, behind the star. Just my luck. Just reached over and pulled my window open more. It's hot in here. Seriously, why is this thing like not staying put? Basically, tonight we're probably not going to make it to Misty Mountains planet, but tonight at least. I mean, we'll make it, but not tonight. But we'll get as far as we can. It's 144, 45 more jumps.
System scan complete.
143. I was close. I said 144, 145. Got 143. I was highballing it.
Frameshift drive charged.
Like none of that low ball. Like, oh, it's only 15 more jumps. There's lots of things I'd like to talk about. I just don't know what to talk about. Like, really cool. If people in chat were like, hey, what do you think about this? And I'd be like, here's my opinion on this. Or stuff like that. I like to try and do
Fuel scoping. System scan complete.
interactions with the community. Well, it's just for shits and giggles, bring the scanner up. See, concentrated signal sources, that's what I would really love to see. Is some concentrated signal source, and it's like, oh, there's this thing, random ass thing out here, but
Fuel scoping complete.
we're not gonna find much. I don't think we'll find anything man-made out here. Let alone, we probably won't even run into any other players. I mean, the only reason why we saw players at that planet when we started that was because it was one of the waypoints. That's where everyone was going. You know what? It's small. It's got 8 bodies. It's not going to hurt to run the scan. Ended up last night, like, so there wasn't a stream Friday night, because I ended up going out Friday night. That was actually kind of fun. Ended up losing my sunglasses, though. I'm really bummed out. And last night, normally Saturday night's kind of like date night with my girlfriend, but we changed it up because we went out Friday night together, so she didn't come over last night. And so I was like, oh, I have the whole night to do whatever. Ended up working on my motorcycle like all night, like longer than I wanted. She was like, I just need to change the oil and check one thing, and ended up pulling the whole gas tank off and going all the way down to the carburetor trying to solve this problem. And I'm like, it's too dark for me to keep working. I'm just going to put it all back together and I'll work on it on like Tuesday or Wednesday when I can have all day to sit out there and tear it apart. But then I came back inside. I'm like, well, what do I want to do now? I ended up playing a couple rounds of squad. And then went to bed and slept kind of like crap. So yeah. Alright, we'll scoop the fuel just to check our scanner. That's asteroid clusters. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother scanning. I don't wanna waste all night scanning systems. I just wanna get flying, get as far as we can, as quick as we can. We've got 140 jumps left to go. I do believe this exploration's actually getting close to conclusion, I think. Yeah, we've got one more waypoint after this. We got a 2-week, this is actually a 2-week stretch, so we can actually take our time. But then we have just one waypoint left, and I don't know if there's going to be a return trip, like an organized return trip with everybody, or if it's just a free-for-all after that. But if there's an organized return trip, then we'll definitely stick to the Sunday, Monday streaming of that. If there isn't a return trip, I'm going to stick to my streaming schedule, but I'm going to try and bounce around to some other games. You know, games that I don't stream as much because I'm devoting, so much time to Elite. So more Run 8 live streams. Maybe some trains, with a Z. And 3-piece trains. Maybe some rail works. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Maybe some Star Citizen. I've been kind of looking at that, and then I was just watching a video this afternoon, this afternoon, and about some features that they're adding, and I'm like, oh, that's a feature I 100% do not want in a space sim game. Thanks for including it. So I'm just going to try and enjoy Star Citizen as little bit as I can until that feature gets implemented. And then uninstall. And never reinstall, because fuck that shit. There's only 9 systems. It's not going to hurt to scan this thing super fast. So there's a water world somewhere.
Fuel scoping complete.
There's another water world somewhere. But it's like, I have a love-hate relationship with survival games, and apparently they're adding survival mechanics to Star Citizen, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Don't do that to me. That's a conversation for another day. I'm spitballing like, oh, what games could I stream, you know, after this big Elite Dangerous run is over with, you know? And part of the thing is, because my graphics card isn't the most powerful, I also have to be wary of what games can my graphics card handle streaming and playing. Because there's a couple games that's like, they play just fine, but they stream like shit. Like I tried doing a Fallout 76 a couple weeks ago, and I was getting decent FPS, but I looked at like the stream output and it was like 3, and I'm like, that's unacceptable. So well, good thing we got a full tank of fuel at that last stop, because we're not really getting any here. 17 bodies, anything of interest? It's all gonna be rocky bodies and 1 high metal content world. No. $138 more jumps. I think we can do it. I think we can get to at least the Misty Mountains tonight. I'm not gonna say we are, but there's a real possibility we could probably do it. Nah, I'm not gonna bother. Or someone made a stupid comment on one of the Discords, and I was like, "Oh, you motherfuckers, you're so dumb, you're gonna say that?" And I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna worry about it." All right, let's get a full tank of fuel. There's no other stars or planets here, so we don't have to stick around too long. Apparently, the Elite Dangerous Reddit community on Sundays does CQC, like a bunch of people just all queue up for CQC, so maybe on Sundays I'll start doing that. Alright, get me out of here! And then respond to this text message. And there we go. Fly for Q. QX-S A93-1. 137 more jumps. Here we go. Oh, what the hell? What the hell indeed? Oh, I think I know what that is. Just pick something off of my desk, like a piece of equipment, and like I was like, why isn't it sliding? Oh, it got something sticky on the bottom. What's sticky on the bottom? Oh, put it in the cup holder of my car, and that at one point had a soda spilled in it. So 15 bodies, got power. Just check the scanner, nothing too interesting. Those icy bodies are really cool, but we don't have the new shaders for them, so going and landing on it's not going to really matter. And at this point, I'm just like, alright, let's just get to let's just get as far as we can.
Frameshift drive charging.
And another jump go. Oh man, it's like in previous streams I've sat there and sat down and went, oh man, it's hot. I went and like 20 minutes later I take measures to make sure I'm not sweating. Sat down like, oh, it's hot. Took those measures immediately, and now it's like, oh god, I'm still sweating. Sweating in places I don't want to sweat.
Fuel scoping.
3 bodies? Stupid easy. All 3 planets are going to be behind the star. There's 1. No. Oh, must be 2 stars. Yeah, it's 2 stars. You can see the other star was blocked by the scope there. It's bummed that I lost my sunglasses. They're probably somewhere. I either lost them at the pub, or I lost them in my room. What? Don't tell me you couldn't send that. I'm on Wi-Fi, you stupid piece of shit phone.
Frameshift drive charging.
How many more dwarf? How many more jumps we got? 135 more jumps. Let's peek around the Discord. Alright, scoop some fuel. And it's all icy bodies and gas giants.
Fuel scoping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
If we can make it to Misty, if we do end up making it to Misty Mountains tonight, I'll probably play something else tomorrow night for the stream. We'll figure something out. If we don't, we'll finish this up. We'll get to waypoint 11 tomorrow night. If we make it to Misty Mountains tonight. We're up like an hour and a half before my alarm, and I'm like, ugh. Sunday's one of my day to sleep in anyway, so it's like, it's not that big of a deal that I woke up an hour and a half before my alarm, but gas train, fuck it, we'll be here for a minute. A non-terraformable, oh.
Fuel scoping complete.
And we're on our way. Run that scan. Look at all those planets. And I was thinking something just kind of off the top, like somebody said something on one of my discords, and I'm trying to formulate the sentences I want to say about that, but it's a topic for another day.
Frameshift drive charging.
Talking about one of the train sims I like to play, and I'm like, I haven't played that one in forever, but here's all the reasons why I haven't, and you know, here's all the reasons why I want to, but I haven't. It's a whole thing. 2, 1, engage.
Fuel scoping.
9 bodies. Let's see. It's 9 bodies. It shouldn't take too long to scan. Got a couple right behind the star.
Scoping complete.
Let's get the ones we can get right now, and then we'll get the other ones. As like always, I do monitor both YouTube and Twitch chats. I can pay attention to them if you've got things you want to say, want to ask. You know, want to hear me ramble on about. I am more than willing to be like, yo, I see a comment, and I will fill you in. Oh, we're cooking the ship.
Temperature critical.
Ship's cooking, ship's cooking. It's like burnt plastic and melting beer, or boiling beer. It was a small system, it's easy to scan, so there's no problem just going boom, boom, boom. I need a tissue though, because it's starting to get that time of the year. We're starting to get allergies. So I'm going to eat the bike for a second while I drain my nostrils.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that right there, me blowing my nose, that tissue is the highlight of the stream.
Fuel scoping.
6 bodies and 3 of them are stars. Let's see on that. Oh, 4 of them. So really, I just gotta follow this line around. Oh, they're both gonna be orbiting this planet, or this star, aren't they? No.
Fuel scoping complete.
Find the star. Oh, I got it through the star.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's poke around on Discord here for a second.
Fuel scoping.
We got 20 bodies. Anything of real interest? Not really. Be on our way.
Fuel scoping.
130 jumps. Answering some stuff on Discord at the moment, so it's like, oh, hey, Discord stuff. Derp, derp. $130 more jumps. Jump, that FSD just takes a tiny bit of damage, burn a bit of fuel, and keep going.
Fuel scoping. Fuel scoping complete.
Ah, shit, I misspelled that word. Did we scan? I don't remember. I'm just taking care of some chat on Discord at the moment, and it's like, I didn't want to get involved in Discord chat. So. $128 more jumps.
Fuel scoping.
Bodies. Oh, and really. Need to get a little bit of oil or grease or something for my chair. It's getting a little squeaky.
Frame shift drive charging. Fuel scoping.
My Amazon hit. I'm just quickly checking my bank account. I'm like, I haven't done that in a couple of days. I should do that. And mostly because I'm like sitting there thinking, oh, I need to get a couple things from the store tonight and tomorrow. Today, not today. Definitely not today. I'm not going out anymore. But I'm like, I need to get at least a case of soda. Maybe a couple other things from the store in the next day or two. I need to get lunch tomorrow at work. Oh well. Meanwhile, on the stream front, if anyone's got questions about the game we're playing, anything like that, you know, it's what we're here for. Yeah, rubber pad. I'm just trying to wipe the dust off the rubber pads on my joystick so it sticks better to the mouse pad I have it sitting on. Nothing. Alright, here we go. I'm just drained. Like, I'm tired.
Frame shift drive charging.
Now I'm gonna take like a nice long shower after this. Whew.
Fuel scoping.
Nah, I don't feel like scanning stuff. I just want to get going. Got 126 more jumps. What it is it's like I'm not burnt out of this game, and I'm not burnt out of streaming. I'm just exhausted, you know.
Frame shift drive charging.
Just ready for a break from life. Like, I don't want to go to work tomorrow, but I have to. I don't want to deal with like, I'm trying to do like a whole thing with my car right now, and it's being a nightmare. And I'm like, I just want all this to be done, so I can go back to relaxing on my days off, and so I can just, you know. I think you know what we'll do is we'll fly for another about half hour, because I do have some other stuff I have to take care of tonight regarding car shit. So we'll just go for another half hour. Call the night at 8:30, so we'll go as far as I can in a half hour's time.
Fuel scoping complete.
We got about 125 more jumps.
Frame shift drive charging.
And we got 2 weeks to get to this waypoint. They specifically made it a 2-week journey just because it is 14,000 light years compared to the previous waypoints, which I think were only like at most 9,000. I think the longest before this was 9,000 light years. No, I think the previous one actually was close to 10, but. Well, because this isn't a straight shot to Beagle Point, we're kind of zigzagging around a little bit. It's taking a lot longer. Or not a lot longer, but it's a lot more jumps than if we were to say go beeline to Beagle Point. Part of what I have to do is I applied for one auto loan through one bank, but another bank's like, apply here for, apply here for through us, and maybe we can find you a better deal, but we need all your credit information and everything. I'm like, okay, well, I'll do that. But that was like, they told me to do that Friday, and I was like, well, I'm going out on Friday, and then last night I was just so busy with bike and everything, and then tonight I just remembered to do it like just now, like in the last 20 minutes. I'm like, oh yeah, that's why I should probably hurry up and get as far as we can and wrap things up early tonight. 123 more jumps. Love these systems where it's just like 1, 2 stars. You just jump in and the sensors are like, yeah, we know it's here. Got about 10 more minutes. I said 8:30, and I looked at the clock. I was like, it's 8:30, or it's 8:15. 30 minutes. Oh no, it's 15 minutes. I want to end it. I want to end at 8:30. So a short stream tonight. Just because I want to be able to, take care of some personal stuff, and then relax. I'm just. You have no idea how this whole process of trading my car, just trying to trade my car in, has been a freaking nightmare. We got a water world, so we're gonna scan everything in the system since there's a water world here.
Fuel scoping complete.
Like, I had one dealership hold my car hostage and not let me leave, and I was like, I would like to leave because I'm hungry and want food, and you're making me not want to buy a car from you. Well, we'll buy you food. Okay, buy me food. Well, tell me you'll buy me food if you're not going to buy me food. That's not going to help. It's happening that the car they were trying to sell me I didn't even like. I was like, I don't like this car. But they're like, but look at this deal we can give you on it. And I'm like, that's great. There's the water world. It's like, that's great. That's doesn't change the fact I don't want the car. I don't want to buy a car on a really great deal and not like it, Part of the problem was it wasn't big enough for what I wanted. It was older than my car. No, I think it was it was 2 years newer than my car. And it had a lot of the features that I want, but it wasn't big. It wasn't much bigger than my car. Like, I want something bigger just because I haul a lot of shit when I go to events. And it wasn't much bigger. Like, I crunched the numbers and I looked at it and I had my tape measure and I'm like, no, this car is only like 2 square feet bigger. The only thing it got going for it is it's got a little bit, like it was an SUV, but it was like like an ultra small one, and the only thing it had going for it was instead of having the back end like this, the back end was like this. There was only like a 2-foot height difference, and I'm like, that's not enough room. And then on top of that, like, it needed some work, and they're like, we'll take care of that. And I'm like, you should have taken care of that before you tried to sell the car. And it smelled. Not like a new car smell, but it smelled like multiple wet dogs. Not one wet dog, multiple wet dogs. And I was like, that smell's not going to come out of that car. So yeah. And that was stressful because they had me there for 3 hours. And I'm like, I want to leave to go get lunch, and I'm just looking right now. We'll buy the car. No. We'll make you this deal. No. Give me my car keys back so I can leave. Finally, they gave me a car key back. But wouldn't let me leave. And I was like, but then I found another car, and these guys at like this other dealership are super awesome. And they're like, yeah, we'll work with you. And it's actually, it's the same, it's not the same car, but it's the same brand, same make, but it's bigger. It doesn't have all the same features, like it doesn't have all-wheel drive, and it doesn't have, I think the other car was a V6, this is only a 4-cylinder, so it's like a smaller engine, but that's better in gas. It doesn't have the tow package, which I'm okay with. I don't plan on towing trailers anytime soon, even though I kind of want to. But it's also a year-old car. It's a 2-year-old car. It's a 17. But it's only got like 13,000 miles on it. I'm like, sweet. So probably gonna be picking that up Tuesday, but I still gotta call my insurance. The bank, I was gonna pick it up on Wednesday, right? My bank fucked me around. They're like, we're not gonna give you a loan. I'm like, what the fuck? You told me you would. Well, your credit's too bad. What the fuck? No, it's not. Got my credit score right here. It's 710. When you tell me I've got a 500 credit score, well, our credit reporting company says you've got a 500. And like, credit reporting company's wrong then. I have a loan already with you guys, and you see that I pay it on time every month. And I pay it not in full, I pay it extra. My monthly payment with them right now is $77, and I pay an extra $3. I mean, I was making even 80, and they're like, nope, we can't give you a loan because we don't think you can make those payments. We want $450 a month. And I'm like, no, fuck you. You guys told me you were going to give me $260 monthly payments. That's what I'm going to get. $14 bodies. We've got 5 minutes. Let's just run the scanner, find something to land on, and call it a night.
Fuel scoping complete.
Yeah, tomorrow, people making some calls for me since I'm working, and they're gonna see if they can't get me a better deal on the car. And we already talked to the dealership. I told them the situation. And they're like, "Oh yeah, we can definitely give you more money for your trade, and we can definitely come down on the price. We'll talk to you on Monday about it." I'm like, "Cool." So the dealership's definitely gonna work with me. So the only other unknown right now is my insurance. Now, of course, you're blocked by the star. Last planet blocked by the star. That's the only last unknown. But if the bank can tell me, yeah, we'll give you the loan and your monthly payment's going to be this much, if it's lower than what I'm paying now, then as long as insurance doesn't come back and be like, we want $400 right now for this car, you know, be like, look, I just want to roll my current policy that I have on this car into this car. Is there anything landable? You are landable. The only thing that's landable. How far away are you? Not that far away. Cool. So yeah. The song is playing right now is Colonia. We were near Colonia at one point. $119 jumps. Ship's actually in perfect health, with the exception of a planetary vehicle hangar, life support sensors in our power plant, and detailed silver scanner. You know, things that aren't mission critical. Except the power plant is kind of mission critical. If that goes out, the ship's done for. But we'll ignore that. I hope there's like some geological anomaly. If there's geological anomalies on this planet, then when we come back tomorrow night, we'll scan every single one of them. I doubt there's going to be, but you know, it's one of those. Yeah, there we go. Alright, 4 probes to scan this thing. Fire 1, Fire 2, Fire 3, Fire 4. Probes are on their way. We got 1 solid hit, 2 hits. Boom.
Surface scan complete.
No geological anomalies. Oh wait. Is that a... What's that icon right there? Oh, that's the big ass crater. I'm like, that's gotta be an icon. No, that's just a massive crater. That's what I'm seeing, is that. Let's go land in it. I'm actually going to combat mode. Get rid of that's the one thing I don't like about being an analysis mode is if you map a planet, that's what you see. It doesn't go away. Alright, we are quite a ways up. So we're 0.08 G.
Orbital flight engaged.
Orbital flight at 145 kilometers up. Descent looks good. Cutting power, 0.14 Gs, dropping into this massive crater. Look at this. Oh, that's crazy. 0.16 Gs, 44 kilometers up, and dropping into glide mode. Glide mode engaged. Is that a haze? Or is that just effects from glide mode? Lights coming on. We'll bring the night vision on just to be safe. 20 kilometers above the surface and dropping from glide. There we go. Glide complete. And there's actually some sort of haze on this planet. Like, I have the night vision on. Like, that's night vision on? That's without it. Alright, let's bring the... We're dropping the gear, night vision. We'll keep the night vision on while we bring this thing to a landing.
Landing gear deployed.
Just circling around looking for a good spot to land. Using the vertical thrusters to bring us down, cutting power. Power's cut. There's definitely a haze here. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, contact. Ship powering down. Let's just go into external view. That's actually a pretty good spot to end it for the night. Look at that. That planet way out there in the distance. Actually, I kind of want to just... I want to maybe get it a little more... Get the planet more centered. And then maybe just a little bit of... Actually, a lot of zoom. Can I back the camera up at all? It's like, yes, I'm wasting time here, but I don't care. Capture that high-res screenshot. And roll the credits. I was going to cut it a little early tonight because I got a lot of other things I got to take care of. But, do you appreciate the viewership? We'll be back tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Pacific time. We will continue Distant Worlds 2. Continue our way to the Misty Mountains system, or a system nicknamed the Misty Mountains, which has apparently gaseous clouds like this as well. But yeah, catch you guys all later. Commander Kaz out.